It's the Rule of Nerds. I'm Chico Garcia.
And I'm Mikel Bolante, and today we're talking about one of the weirdest of all the Justice Leagues, Justice League Dark.
Here we go.
So, what is Justice League Dark? Basically, it's another Justice League, only this time it has like a magic mindset where all the powers are magic-based, so it's a good counterpoint to the real Justice League because their skill set is very unique from the real Justice League. They can handle situations that the real Justice League cannot.
And what makes them really relevant right now is they have several projects in the works regarding Justice League Dark, from a DC animated movie to a live-action one that will be part of their shared cinematic universe, the DCEU.
So, the Justice League Dark made its first appearance in 2011 as part of DC's New 52. Now, their initial roster included, well, John Constantine, yes, that John Constantine, Zatanna, Deadman, Madame Xanadu, and Shade the Changing Man.
And their main antagonist was the Enchantress, who you probably know from the Suicide Squad movie, but you probably don't know her as this version, which is way cooler.
And instead of the usual cliche powers where you see this vortex of light going up into the sky, which we've seen many times before, this Enchantress is actually insane.
Like literally insane. That's the plot of this book. She goes nuts.
And instead of the vortex of light, she has a vortex of teeth. Yes, teeth. And that is something an insane person would do.
And the great thing about it is, it actually kind of works, especially against Superman, who is kind of vulnerable to magic, as well as the other members of the Justice League, so it makes sense that you need a different team to step up and handle this threat.
Alright, so we are not going to spoil the ending for you, but if this is appealing to you and you're interested, you might want to read the trade paperback. It's Justice League Dark in the Dark.
Talking about the animated movie, back when DC's most recent release, The Killing Joke, was made available, we were treated to a featurette and a trailer for Justice League Dark, which is set to feature a very interesting cast of characters.
It still got Constantine to be voiced by the TV show's lead actor Matt Ryan, still with Zatanna and Deadman, and for fans of Vertigo, Swamp Thing and Black Orchid.
And also Etrigan the Demon, who is not as well known a character, but has a very cool backstory dating back to Merlin and the Arthurian times.
And just to make sure that there is a lot of mainstream appeal, expect a lot of Justice League in this one, especially Batman. Now, I know I'm excited about that, so I'm sure you're looking forward to that.
Heck yeah! You know, not all of the animated movies have been home runs. I'm looking at you, Killing Joke. But when they work, they've worked really, really well. Plus, the magic looks awesome, Constantine and the other characters are spot on. I am so excited for this.
Part of the movie will be screened at the New York Comic Con this October, but the full version is expected to be released on Blu-ray, DVD, and Full HD early next year. Moving on to the live-action version. Now, the Dark Universe movie has been in development for quite some time now, with Guillermo del Toro attached to direct. Now, that doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon, so right now it is being directed by Doug Liman of Edge of Tomorrow. So that should be interesting.
While I would have loved to see Del Toro's version, I have to admit, I really liked Edge of Tomorrow. And I'm bummed that Doug Liman dropped out of the Gambit movie to do this, because as a kid growing up in the 90s, Gambit was always one of my quintessential X-Men. But I hope he kills it with JLD, and I think it can be what Suicide Squad was supposed to be, but just fell short of doing.
And that's it for this episode of The Rule of Nerds. So tell us all about it. Are you excited for Justice League Dark?
Are you more excited for the animated movie or the live-action one? Comment below.
So please follow us on our social media accounts. That's The Rule of Nerds on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also follow me, Chico Garcia, on Instagram. What about you?
You can follow me at JM_Bolante on Instagram. Nerds out!